Hi everyone, I'm here with the Bissell Pet Hair Eraser Turbo Upright Vacuum. You can see, after using this for, tons of static. Wow. So you can see that. Well, I'm sorry you can't, but there's a ton of static on this bin. But as you can see, this bin is getting all full of pet hair and dirt. So I'm going to go over the features that I like and don't like about this machine. I think that its pet hair pickup is quite incredible, but you can see how me mom's hair will get stuck on this cyclone. You can see this is her hair. You can see how huge this pieces of hair are. So we're going to need to clean this. The pet hair, most of it doesn't get caught, but you can see the shroud is basically clean. There's a piece right there, but everything on the shroud has... Oh, hi, Mr. Kitty. With the shroud, some hair will get sucked into this filter, but you can see without the hair, there's like no dust whatsoever. Dust is what really clogs filters, not hair. Hair can just be picked off by hand. I'm probably just going to do this right here. Pick the hair off the filter. Kitty, he wants to go out on our deck, but it's like 40-something degrees outside. This is unseasonably cold, and it's really raining out, so... Not right now, Mr. Kitty. Let's check the HEPA filter. I just got through using this machine, so the filter's kind of warm. You can see there's like no carbon dust on this filter whatsoever, but there is carbon dust. A tiny speck down here. Some vacuums, as soon as you turn them on, there's tons and tons of carbon dust in the machines. But I have not noticed any dust getting around this filter. You can see how the top of the screen looks clean. The side of the vacuum, of course, there's some static electricity, but there's no fine dust spraying out from this filter. All these particles are just held on by static. Those are big pieces. If I do notice leakage, I will let you know in either a post or make a quick video. But this is not a washable HEPA filter, but by what it looks like now, that thing should last forever. Again, we picked up this, plus another bin full I had. I emptied this. So this is the second bin full I've picked up. We're going to quickly vacuum up this hair. Of course, doing this with one hand is not easy. Other things I like are the tools are nice. Of course, don't have the tools with me this second. They're up over across the room. But you can see how much hair and dirt this machine picks up. It also seems to get up quite a bit of sand, as I will show right here. It picks up a ton of cat litter. But I have not noticed any... Again, this is all just static. Every vacuum on Earth, plus this crevice tool was really dusty. Dust that's leaking out of the filter would be fine and be sitting right here. So this is not leakage. I don't see anything coming off. We shall see. The seals seem to be good. There's a nice seal here, a nice seal there. The brush bar, let's show you that. The brush bar, after cleaning up all that hair, there's a couple pieces here and there, but really not much at all. Couple bits. There's a big piece that's just sitting right here. But really nothing much at all. Kitty, no, you are not going on the deck. It's 44 whatever degrees outside. Way too cold for Kitty. The brush bar is good. It grooms the carpet super well. Of course, there's more hair. I'm just going to vacuum this area when I'm done. But there's more power there's more suction power on this machine. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, actually. Turn it on. See, the machine pulls the carpet fibers up because it has so much airflow and suction power. It's hard to push. This machine has so much power. You can see how fast the air is moving inside that cyclone. You can see there's also a little piece of hair sitting at the bottom of the cyclone right there that's spinning around. The cyclonic system for a dual cyclone means the bin with an inner cyclone. That's what dual cyclonic is. For a dual cyclone, this is one of the best dual cyclone systems I've ever seen. And I have had many dual cyclone vacuums from Hoover, mostly Hoover. I think maybe one other Bissell. I can't exactly remember. But this machine is impressive. I think for under $300, this is a good vacuum. Now, a couple complaints are, the hose is set very high on the machine, so when I attach the turbo brush or the crevice tool to this part of the hose, the machine tips over very easily. So what I do is I pull it this way out towards the front, which prevents that mostly. The handle is fine. There's nothing wrong with the handle. It's very good quality. It's metal. It's riveted in place, which is good. It's not just friction fit or glued or whatever. It's riveted. This brush is nice. This crevice tool is nice. But I wish they gave suction release for the handle, for the little part right here. Only complaint that I have would be that, and the fact that the filter seems to get a lot of hair on it. That's because the pet hair, a little bit of pet hair will get on there. Not that much, because you can see we picked up a ton of pet hair. Mainly because long hair will attract the pet hair and may create clumps that sometimes get sucked through the cyclone. Not sure if you can see into the cyclone, but there's a couple pieces of hair on the machine. This machine is also kind of hard to push on this carpet, as I showed you. Actually, it's very hard to push on this carpet. But yeah, this is actually a better vacuum than I expected it to be. Now, you should get this as cheap as you can, of course. I did. I don't pay full price for really any of my vacuums whatsoever. I just don't. But I do recommend that you try this Bissell. If you want a good vacuum for pet hair that has better filtration than most, it's not going to have as good filtration as like a Dyson that's asthma certified, but it's better than most vacuums. It's going to be way better than, it has a way better cyclone than a Shark. It has way better brush bar power and suction than most machines I have used. It's actually really impressive. I am actually enjoying this machine. Besides the fact that it tips over easy, which is a deal breaker for some, not so much for me, because I found that pulling the hose forward, you have the whole head, and it's much harder to pull it over forwards than it is backwards. But I hope you enjoyed this quick Bissell video, this quick video of the Bissell Pet Hair Eraser Turbo. I think this is one of the best Bissells I've tried, and this is the best Bissell I have tried. It's actually a really good vacuum. They do use metal to hold the bin in place. Just those little things. Those little things. They use metal to hold the wheels on too. I can feel that it's metal because it's cold. Plastic is a different temperature. That's metal right there. So they use metal on high stress parts, handle, bin opening mechanism, wheels. And they use a screw for these to hold these in place, so most of the stress is on the screw and not the plastic. The cord is plenty long. It's 30 feet, I believe. Or yeah, I think it's 30 feet. But I think this is a good vacuum. I would recommend this more than, I would say, if you want a good pet vacuum, this is one of the best I've tried. Good suction, good airflow, good brush bar, pretty good filtration, good attachments. The brush bar shuts off for hard floors. It doesn't snowplow too much. It will only snowplow things on carpet, but to fix the snowplowing on carpet, literally just open this vent here and it will release suction, and then it won't snowplow as much because it will lift the head up because the suction holds it down. You can see how well it grooms this carpet though. But I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Well, it's not quick right now, it's 10 minutes. This video of the Bissell Pet Hair Eraser Turbo Pro, and stay tuned for more.